All right, hosers, welcome back to a new video. And today's question: why does Mark Carney have an urgent minority math problem? And why is Poilievre and the Conservatives ready to capitalize on it? This is my hoser take. No spin, just facts with a conservative edge. Liberals, one vote short of majority after Freeland's resignation. Floor crossers, or will we see a spring election? Let's hoser it up, shall we? Now here's the deal. This comes from a Don Newman column, an opinion piece, before the holiday break. Carney's Liberals seemed on track for a majority. Two Conservatives, what were their names again? Chris and Ma, right? Brought them just one short of a majority government. And then Murphy's Law hit, and hit big time, because Freeland resigned, leaving another vacancy. Now they are vulnerable on confidence votes and committees. Without two more floor crossers, controversial bills will die, and the opposition, specifically Conservatives and the Bloc, can easily block agendas. Now, rumors of more Conservatives, because the media was pushing this big time, fizzled. Poilievre's leadership review is in Calgary later this month, and he's expected to easily win and be confirmed, despite blowing leads, that's true, and losing his seat. Now, polls show Liberals at this moment with the Conservatives are in a virtual tie nationally, and that's a huge improvement for the Conservatives. NDP, the spoilers, right? Who are they again? They're going to be electing a new leader in March. No one's really wondering about that at the moment. But anyways, the new boss of the NDP may not prop up the Carney Liberals like Singh did, right? Singh, as we know, destroyed the NDP party. Now, if opposition gets itchy, spring fever could trigger an election by April. There you have it, guys. Now, here's the real hoser take here. This is liberal weakness at its finest. Carney's ambitious agenda, big builds, economic transformation, all that talk stuff, hangs by a thread. He needs floor crossers. That's his only way out here. He needs floor crossers to cling to any sort of power here. But that's not democratic, right? That's what you call desperation. Poilievre and the Conservatives stand strong, okay? Conservatives call out the fragility, pushes for real change through elections, and fights for common sense policies that actually put us Canadians first. That's what you call leadership. Earning power at the ballot box, not poaching seats. Now, don't get me wrong, poaching seats is simply allowed in our system. It's not democratic for sure, but it's allowed. Now, Liberals are like a guy, okay? They're like a guy who barely holds the house together with duct tape and hopes no one sneezes. Conservatives, they're the ones ready to rebuild it properly. Now, if you look up on my board here, I put up there minority math, okay? This is all about Mark Carney's one vote from collapse, right? Here's the real hoser view. Liberals, yeah, they're weak, they're showing desperation, and they are clinging to power. Conservatives have increased in popularity. They're now tied with the Liberals in virtually most polls. Conservatives are getting stronger. They're going in the right direction. They demand real change, fight for actual Canadians, and earn power at the ballot box, right? Now, in the end, Carney's minority math problem is urgent for him. Liberals, they literally are on the edge. Canada, hey, they need Conservatives' real strength. Earn the power at the ballot box, deliver change, and common sense leadership. Hey, and that's my briefing.